at the Turks and Caicos airport, and you have to walk from the plane to the airport itself. So we landed on the tarmac and then walked a little bit past all the other planes that had just landed. And then we made it inside the airport, and the airport is tiny. This was the line for customs. It took about 40 minutes, and then we went to get our rental car that we booked through Expedia. Our rental car cost $300 for 6 days, which is way cheaper than the US, and it was this cute little blue Suzuki. We stayed at the Oasis at Grace Bay, and 10 out of 10 would recommend. Great location, great property. Here's some clips. When we checked into the Oasis, they gave us this packet of information from Wi-Fi to COVID. It covered everything that we needed to know during our stay. Just so that you know, if you're planning on going to Turks and Caicos, as of right now, you do need to have a negative COVID test 48 hours before you arrive. You also need to be completely vaccinated, and you need to fill out their application to get into the country. I was super stressed about all of this, but it's very, very easy. I'm going to show you a quick tour of where we're going to be staying this week, starting out in the bathroom. Honestly, it's my favorite part of the room. It has a little rain style shower. The detailing is very pretty. Cute little towels. Jack already used that one. And this is a closet. So we have all this space. The air conditioning is super strong. And then we also have this cute little balcony, which I'm obsessed with. And the view is so cute. That's a restaurant also owned by the resort, and then that's the pool over there. Okay guys, so we just got to where we're eating lunch at, and it's called The Conch Shack, and it was recommended by everything I read, everything I saw. So I figured this would be our day one lunch, and I will show you what we ordered. Hi guys, good morning. It is day one in Turks and Caicos. So last night we really just hung out. We got dinner, we got lobster pasta, and apparently lobster is like super common here, so I will be eating lobster like every day this week. We were a little nervous for the weather today because it was supposed to rain, and right now we have some blue skies, so we are gonna head to the beach. But this is the cute little view from our balcony outside of our room. Hopefully it stays like that for us, and then before it storms, we're gonna go and enjoy the beach for a little bit, and then we're gonna go to the store and get like some like groceries and stuff like that, but I'll keep you updated. As soon as we got to the beach that day, it started to rain, so we went to the grocery store, and honestly, I was pretty surprised that they had everything that we needed. It was super easy to get there in our rental car, and the only difference was that everything is super upcharged. For example, this almond milk was almost $7 for one jug, and other than that, it was super easy. You did have to wear a mask in the store. I haven't showed you guys the driving situation yet. Right now, I am in the, like, what should be the driver's seat if we were in America, but we are driving with the wheel on the other side, and you also drive on the other side of the street here. So Turks and Caicos is owned by the British government, I guess, and there were photos of Queen Elizabeth in the airport, and the driving is different, but other than that, they use the US dollar, they speak English. The cars are mostly from Japan, and they're all programmed in Japanese, so they're not in miles per hour, they're in, what's it? Kilometers. And when the car starts, it speaks to us in Japanese. We got some stuff for lunch and just kind of snacking because we wanted to, for dinners and maybe some lunches, go out and experience the local food. So we wanted to keep some things on hand because it can get super expensive to eat out for like every single meal. So here's what we got. We got some Doritos, tortilla chips, Pop-Tarts, bread, 2 mangoes, couple little condiments for the sandwiches, avocados, tomatoes, and limes to make some guacamole later in the week, some cheese and deli meat. So you can see the pricing on here. I have all the prices on the screen, but the deli meat was like way more expensive than the American deli meat. And then we also got these little deli items too, because they have a very limited selection of what they can like cut up at the deli. Then we got some cutlery and some lotion, little tiny plates, and some lettuce. And that is everything that we got, as well as a case of water, and it came out to $141 for all of that, which, you know, is a lot more than you would spend in America, but this is going to be our lunch and breakfast every day for a week while we're here. So if you break it down, it's a lot cheaper than going out for every single meal.
After we unpacked our groceries, we headed across the island to Sapodilla Bay, the most beautiful place I've ever seen. We spent part of the day there, and then we got ready for dinner at home. We ate at the restaurant on our resort. It's called Coyaba, and we got appetizers and dinner. It came with these little palate cleansers in between meals, like this little sorbet, and then we got a little key lime pie for dessert and got ready for bed.
It's day 3 and it's about 5 p.m. right now. I didn't bring the camera with me to the beach today, but all we did today was literally sit on the beach. I think I took like a 3-hour nap and then we went for a long walk. And today we went to the beach at Grace Bay, but we're about to go to dinner, and for lunch today we just had the sandwiches from the lunch meat and the bread that we bought, and tomorrow morning we have an excursion booked. I'm so excited for it. We're gonna go on a little boat tour and like snorkeling and stuff, but I will show you guys everything from that.
We ate at Hemingway's, and this was by far my favorite place that we ate. This is a little clip of the menu for you guys to check out. We started sitting outside, but we had to move inside because there was a surprise rainstorm, but even the vibes inside were great. We started out with tuna tartare, 10 out of 10, and a crab cake. So freaking good. Jack got the seafood pasta, and I got this ahi tuna with mashed potatoes. And the view from our table was so pretty, and then we got some sorbet for dessert. This next part of the vlog was my absolute favorite part of our entire trip. We did an excursion that took us to another part of the Turks and Caicos Islands, because we stayed on Providenciales, and it took us to another island and let us snorkel and swim and do everything. So much fun, but this is a little recap of that day.
Hi guys, so we just got back and showered and hydrated our skin, moisturized, aloe, everything, because you can see we're a little bit red today. But this morning was so much fun on the boat, and after we got off the boat we came up to our room, grabbed some water and towels and everything, and then headed back down to the beach until about 5:30. And then we came back up, showered, I washed my hair, and we made some guacamole. Remember how I showed you we got those avocados and tomatoes and limes at the grocery store? Well, we tried our best to make some guacamole. It doesn't have like any seasoning in it, just a bunch of lime, and we broke like all of the plastic utensils in the process. But now we're just gonna chill, eat our guacamole in bed before we go to dinner. We have a reservation at 8 o'clock. So we're just gonna be eating our little guacamole in bed. I know it's dark, sorry about the lighting.
For dinner tonight, we ate at a place called The Terrace, and for an appetizer, we got the spiny lobster and bacon dip. It was so good. Look how creamy and gooey it looks. And then I got some wings and an ahi tuna poke bowl, and Jack got a chimichurri flank steak.
Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday morning, and we're gonna have some mangoes for breakfast. So we decided not to stay at an all-inclusive because we heard that there's only 2 all-inclusives here in Turks and Caicos, and they're kind of more family-oriented, and the food isn't as good. Also, we weren't coming here with the intentions to like black out every day, like get hammered. Today we're going to Sapodilla Bay, and we went there on the 2nd day. So you've already seen a mini vlog of it, but today we're gonna spend the full day there. It's like 10 a.m. right now, so we're gonna eat these mangoes and head out. But we're gonna spend the full day there, and there's like food and frozen drinks, so I think today might be the day that we get our alcohol fill in. Guys, we seriously have no idea how to do this. I feel like even when I'm at home with all the resources in the world, with like knives and everything, I don't know how to freaking open mangoes.
I thought it was like an avocado.
Wait, I think we have to skin it and eat it like an apple.
Really?
How are you doing that? I don't think mine's right. Have we?
Might really good.
Not really good. Here's my bathing suit. I'm gonna change it today. At some point, you guys know I always change my suits. Sorry, I'm trying to show you. It's from Hollister. I love the pattern. Super cute. It's the same style as the pink one that I wore the other day. And it has underwire. And the underwire ended up being super uncomfortable. But I might have to change. I'm bringing 3 bathing suits with me, and we're bringing the drone today. What's your confidence level on the drone right now?
Like 5%. It's gonna be windy.
What's it like to date someone who always has you taking pictures of them?
It's so much fun. It's not all the time. It's just like
Yeah.
30, 45 minutes a day, 8
Oh, wow.
out of 7 days a week.
I'm like, I thought you were gonna say something really nice.
Wow.
So, first 3 days that we were here, no content was made. We were just vibing, enjoying life. Yesterday, because we went on that boat, I knew there would be a lot of photo opportunities. Content day. And basically we take like 15 minutes to just take a bunch of photos on my phone and on the camera, and then we're done for the day. So it's not like this like all day like take my picture. And if you are like going on a content trip or going on a trip where you're trying to like make a lot of content, I recommend doing content days like that so that you're not like stressed out the whole time. Even if that means like yesterday I brought 2 bathing suits to that island. Like change your bathing suit, change your outfit, do whatever so that you can enjoy 90% of your like trip without having to worry about any type of content, you know?
The sunset at Sapodilla Bay, we went back to the hotel to regroup and shower and get ready for a late dinner. We ended up eating at Bella Luna Restaurant and Pizzeria, and it had pretty outdoor seating. We started out with some bread and sauce, and then for an appetizer, we got the mussels, and then Jack got lobster ravioli, and I got seafood pasta.
Good morning, guys. It's our last full day here in Turks and Caicos, and we woke up, ate another mango, and we also made these cute little avocado boats. Here's a little clip of it. It was so good. We just finished up the avocados and the limes that we had, and we made sandwiches for lunch today to eat on the beach, and the sandwiches are literally like this thick because we are trying to like eat up all the food that we have left because it's our last day. We're just gonna head to the beach today, and then we have to get our COVID test done at 4:15. So we do have our rental car. We'll drive to get our COVID test done. For now, we're just gonna go to the beach, hang out, swim, eat our sandwiches, come back, get dressed for our COVID tests, and hopefully they're both negative.
One of my favorite things about the Oasis at Grace Bay was that it had a private beach entrance. All of these white umbrellas up ahead are only for people staying at the Oasis, and that large white umbrella on the left had water and towels for everyone. They also had a golf cart shuttle service, but if you wanted to walk to the beach, it only took about 5 minutes. After we spent a couple hours on the beach, we went over to Ocean Club Resorts to get our COVID tests, and fortunately, they were both negative. For our last dinner on this trip, we ate at the deck at the Seven Resort. They had live music, outdoor seating. There were a bit of mosquitoes, so I would definitely wear bug spray. And then for an appetizer, we got this sushi platter and some Jamaican jerk wings. For my meal, I got a Caesar salad and ahi tuna jack at pizza.
Good morning, guys. It is our last morning here in Turks and Caicos, so we have to leave today. And a local islander told us that we have to go to the airport like 3.5 hours early. So our flight today is at 3:30, but we are going to try to get to the airport around noon. And we have no idea what to do with the rental car. And then we are just gonna go walk around. So I have my hair in a little braid today. I've been braiding it literally every day. It's just the easiest way to keep it out of your face at the beach. So a little braid, the shirt's from Cotton On, and I'm obsessed with these jean shorts. I got them from PacSun. We talked to the front desk attendant at the Grace Bay where we stayed. Literally, the staff here has been fantastic. She helped us figure out what to do with the car rental and everything. So now we have kind of a weird amount of time because she also told us that we only have to be at the airport 2 hours early since it's not the weekend. So we're debating on what to do. We have to get gas in the car still. And then I think we're gonna be a little evil and go back to the conch shack because it was so good. I feel like bad going back because there's so many places here to eat, but that place was so good. And so I think we're gonna go back. And they also have tables on the beach and like chairs, so we might just spend a little time on the beach. It's also right next to the airport, so I think we're gonna go back there after we get gas.